Oh, you've done it. Is it heavy?
Hey, them Germans must be bloody strong. They're doing that in and out every day.
Do you think we'll have to add off at the bottom?
I don't know, I don't think so.
We're going to put the aero on and see if we can work out how to use it. We don't really know what we're doing, but we're guessing that that metering unit's too big. So we're going to swap it for a smaller toothed one. Yeah, we're going to put this roller in. It's a lot smaller teeth. I don't know what that does. What's that do? That must be what it locates on. We've worked our way out round this now. Them 2 bolts, them 4 at the top, slacken off. That pulls out. The rotor's swap. You change the brushes. So we've put them in. Kuhn wanted to charge us £950 to come out and help us set off with it, which I thought was a bit steep. I know it's not new, but generally machinery manufacturers like to see the machines working as they should. Openfield have just turned up. They are delivering a load of OSR by looks things in one of their trucks. Ooh, that looks technical. It's clever, like the spine of the machine has got all the spools in, and obviously all the drives to the meters. All down this sort of like bit in the middle. We've changed that one, and that one's a bit awkward because you've got to mess around climbing over the wheel to do it. Go on, Jacob, what's different with this to ours? I thought you'd explain the differences. This has got manual spools, hasn't it? Which makes it a bit simpler in the cab to drive. Still got hydraulic top link though. You probably see it. Jacob's got a channel. Check his channel out as well. I don't know what's with my phone today. Everything looks dead dull. Let's clean the lens. Yeah, Neil's come for straw. He picked up out the field, but he's about 8 or 10 short, so we're just topping him up now in the yard. I'll put a link below actually for Jacob's channel. So Jacob started doing a YouTube channel as well. That is the best colour, isn't it, for a Valtra? Definitely. That 728's getting a bit of a wash now as well. Fletcher's washing it off. Fletcher's been on work experience. Can't see him, he's hiding. Muck spreader's just got back. Absolutely chucking it down now. Glad I've got my limited edition hoodie on. It's absolutely threw it down. I've just been up there sorting one of them straps out, making sure it's in the right place. It's all them back bails on. Right off in the air tunnel now. The postman has delivered some post wrong, so I'm going to go and take it, but in the Yaris charge the battery up. Can you hear the brakes? Because I've not used it for ages, and look at the windscreen. After a bit of head scratching and a bit of reading, we found the manuals online. We had to ask someone on Twitter. PX Farms also said ring them because they used to have one, but we think we worked our way around it. We've just ordered a plug to give it full, absolutely throwing it down again now. Just ordered a plug to give it full power. One of these Anderson couplers, which is smaller than the one on the Claydon. That's coming off cramp, get that plugged up. And then we'll calibrate it tomorrow, it should work. Just mixing some more seed now. So that coffee stuff is the Phacelia. This is pretty much sunflowers, and then that is the buckwheat. It's a nice bold sample of that. I think it's French. Got your hood up. Like my mum's got caught in a storm. Both had a bath today. This is the one that was spreading muck, so Rob's washing that off. Been on the baler, so really it wasn't particularly muddy, just dusty. Lots of straw hanging around the back end, which obviously is washed out now, but all that was covered in straw. And remember the other day, there was even a lump of stone sat on the top there. Come on, well, they must have a good wax on them. remember a few months ago went looking at the Challenger tractor that had been converted with a hopper on the back for chasing the maize harvester to get the maize off when it was wet last back end. Anyway, there's been a wedding and look how cool this was to get Will and his new bride up to the reception from the church. Proper that, isn't it? Shame it wasn't filmed landscape, but never mind. Anyway, Bradley Agriculture sorted that out and they actually sell them things for people doing pushing up maize clamps. I haven't done a shed update for ages. Loads of wires everywhere. See? So this is all ready now for the plasterboard to go in the roof. But yeah, all over the place. More here, more here, all it's hanging down, ready for the lights. The electrician did this last week. The chipper, there it is there, on a truck. Apparently he's got a rest day today. It's driving through, it's going to be here on Monday, hopefully. These boxes have arrived, that one, that one, that one. Some of them are already there. They are more limited edition hoodies, so Ian will get them out tomorrow. I think there's nearly 500 been sold now, so that's amazing, so thank you. Be quick because there's only certain size, there's only so many numbers of each size left. So the first few hundred, we extrapolated the data of what size profile everyone was, and then that meant that we could then list them then individually, so that the we get to the 728. Number 728 is this one. This was the prototype, but we're going to make two 728s because it's there's two 728s, and that one we'll do something for charity with that. Also, you might have seen the Doddyware fast track doing a tractor run yesterday. I think I've got a little video of it here going past. That was up in Scotland. That raised 39,000 so far, I think, coupled to the weight block thing we did the other week, which was about 20,000. That's a lot of money from just messing around with that weight block at the Highland show for the M&D charity and the Doddyware Foundation. So isn't that amazing? The windows also arrived for the office yesterday while we were fixing the fence at the dog field. So I'll show you that now. Back to the charity thing. So CC Powell made all that happen yesterday. And I visited their yard the other week. So there's a little video of their yard. There's a Grimmy carrot harvester. So is it just the same as yours but with different webs?
It's about the same, but it's got a hedgehog on the back. Different lifting chair.
Obviously no web on at the moment.
That's different.
Wide tracks them, aren't they?
That's completely different.
Wouldn't have to be quite so gentle, would it?
There's another one over there.
Twin hedgehogs.
Twin hedgehogs. So we're just in the CCP Powell's yard. I got that right. No, too many P's. They have a country store, shop, and obviously service and sell Grimmy equipment. There's a couple over there actually. This is the stores. So everything's divided into spring stuff at that end and then harvest equipment at this end. Kubota's parts, Grimmy parts, oils, sprockets for webs, Pipes, toys. See, I've got the toy section. Got some Manitous in stock. This will all be for Grimmy, will it?
Yes, majority. Yeah, what can you do the first time?
Ooh, belts. I love looking around parts, depots. Grimmy drive shafts. Flails. Every single nuts and bolts you could think of. And then the workshop here with 2 harvesters in it and still loads of room. This is the stores, but a lot of it's empty because they've got it all at the big stand they've got at the show. So it's not much in at the moment, it's all at the show. All the workshops are heated by a biomass boiler. I think this is the same as Tom Rees's. High as a hat. Don't know who's done that. Who's you done that?
No, I didn't.
This is the engineering department. We've got an overhead crane. All the drills, welders, milling machines, lathes. I'm going to show you this carrot harvester in here though, because it was a 4-row spud harvester, or 2-bed spud harvester. But it's adapted for carrots in the simplest way ever. Come through here, you'll see. So instead of digging the full width, just digs on this side, goes up, but all that other separation just stays the same. So the only real difference is this is just front web, and all the back stuff still got the same cleaning area. But instead of taking up like the full, can't really see, can you, from here? The full width of the machine. I'll stand in the front, you'll see better. Instead of being like the full width, it's just kind of that corner, taking the carrot beds up. One hell of a setup, so it's really good having a look round, looking at all the old lathes and stuff like that. You know, they can still engineer stuff and modifying them harvesters as well to be able to harvest carrots, well, spuds, and then someone's in a hurry, so they modified it to harvest carrots. Yeah, these are all the windows and the doors. So they were manufactured in Poland, not far from probably where the Sam Ash was made. That was Polish, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, so this is someone I know that used to work for Grimmy Construction, now works for a window maker's, Monica, and she's sorted all them for us. So as soon as we get a chance, we'll get them fitted, and then that shed then will be dust proof and watertight, and we can finish more stuff inside. Right, I'm going to find a buggy and do the birthdays. Not many today, only 4. Leo Bale is on there, he's 5. Edward Megginson, I think it's pronounced, is 10. Harry Simpson is also 10, and Henry J. Barry is 40. We're now up to £72,797 for the North West Hamlet. It's actually more than that because I think the gift day is only £2,500 as well, so it's like £75,000, which is just great. Dryer is working its way through the wheat. Pile isn't particularly big, and it probably isn't going to be that big this year, but at least it's in the shed, not getting rained on like it is today. Not a very interesting video today until we got up to CC Powell's yard 2 weeks ago. It's been wet and we've just been messing with that thing. Lads have been finishing spreading muck off, washing tractors, just waiting for better weather over the weekend. If you made it this far anyway, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, click like, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.